can you tell us what made you go into writing?
So, writing has been something I have done pretty much my whole life. I started by writing poems. Then they turned in, when I got on the piano, writing songs, which I still do to this day. I look at songs as a way to tell a story in a very short amount of time. After that, my love of novels. My grandmother was a big reader of novels. She introduced me to novels, so I've always read tons of books. So I became a published author first. I had a literary agent, went the traditional publishing route. I have a couple of books out.
Okay.
And then at one point, I ran into someone at a convention that said, "Hey, go pitch your story idea to these studios here." And I did, but I didn't have a screenplay. I just was pitching my stories. And they were very interested. And they said, "Well, do you have the screenplay?" And I said, "Nope, let me go back to school. Let me add another." I have like 5 certifications in education and then maybe 6. And then I have a bachelor's degree and a master's degree. And I'm like, I'll go back to school for that too.
Sure.
And I did. So, yeah, it's been a long ride. I mean, for most of my life, writing, it's been my escape. And I know you hear that a lot, but for writers, that's truly what we do. We escape the world we're in to go into these fantasy worlds, or or we people watch, and we are very interested in their stories. Let's escape what's going on with our lives. Let's go into their life. And it's kind of been both, either fiction or nonfiction. I've just brought about everything that I have learned and been a part of, experienced, and it's just an escape. And the thing is, when you open the floodgates, and I don't know if you've heard that before, when a writer says, "Oh, once I open the floodgates, I can't sleep at night," and it's true. In fact, there are some days that I'm like, "Don't open it, Jackie. Don't open the floodgate. Don't let it loose. Don't, put the Band-Aid on, whatever." Because once you do, it comes at you, and you just can't, you become obsessive until you finish the book, or you finish the screenplay, or you finish the song, because it's just there. It's there, and it's hard to focus on anything else. And it's a wonderful, wonderful craft, but it's a lot of hard work, especially if you follow through and finish. And I know a lot of people don't follow through, but follow through, finish, because the just the accolades and the sharing your story with people, things like that, it gives you purpose, that okay, this is a gift that I have, that I was thankfully given, and I'm using it, and I'm not letting it just go to waste. I'm telling these people's stories. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's very mentally consuming, as you said. So it's something super difficult to control. I know about that.
See.
And
Yep.
do you have messages, like in particular, that you would like to transmit, like during your career, or?
Yes. So I always say I want to put out stories, films, songs that have messages of hope. That's what it's all about for me. I've worked with students with disabilities. We've worked with veterans with PTSD. That's actually our mission at J&J Ranch Productions, is to continue to raise awareness for military combat veterans that are struggling with PTSD and debating suicide. So almost everything I write, I keep that in mind, because I want to be raw in what I write. And I want to tell the world what's going on with people that are struggling with maybe drug abuse or family issues. And there's just so much that the human beings have to deal with. And the idea behind it is show that, but bring it in to where you also show them that there is hope it's day by day, step by step, day by day. Things do get better. You get stronger. It will be okay. Hang in there. So I never leave an audience or a reader or a viewer, whatever the case may be, where they walk away going, I'm more depressed than I was before. I'm not going to do that. I'm on a mission to lift people up, and but not to do it in a fake way where I'm writing something that is, oh, everything's fine and dandy, rainbows and unicorns. No, it's not fine and dandy. Life is tough. But if you hang in there, it gets better. It always gets better. You just got to hang in there.
So there's a light at the end of the tunnel, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So exactly. Where can we follow you, Jackie? Do you have a website?
Yeah, well, our website is jjranchproductions.com, because we're in the country in Texas. And my husband is a Marine veteran, actually, and he's fascinated with farm animals and things like that. I'm not. I'm a city girl, but whatever. We live in the country. So that's where, when we started our company, it's a multimedia production company. It's to to do screenplays. We shoot music videos. We make films. We write music, songs. But that's where we got that name, J&J Ranch Productions. So just think ranch, not as the salad dressing, but as a Texas ranch. And jjranchproductions.com is the best way. I am on TikTok. I may be old, I'm getting up there. Okay. But I am on TikTok. I do pretty good on TikTok.
Okay, great.
But I think it's just under Jackie Hovorka. Let me make sure, because I'm trying to grow it more. Oops, let me see. I think it is, at Jackie Hovorka. And that's it. Yeah, at Jackie Hovorka, Hovorka.
Okay, great. So I'll put the links in the video description on YouTube so we can find you easily. So that's good. Thank you for being on TikTok as well.
Yeah, come see me. Come see my crazy videos. I'm down to earth. I'm a little goofy. We love to have a good time, and we love to cheer people up because, it's a tough world, tough life. It's tough. So that's what we do. So yeah, I have some goofy videos, but I am on Facebook too, but I'm more so, I spend more time on TikTok because I'm trying to grow it, and I'm trying to have those videos that make people feel good. And so that they know I'm not some perfect, oh yeah, she's won awards, whatever, but no, I am real. And I've had kids, and I've been through a lot, and I love my babies, but now that I'm older, I'm going after my dreams. So I show that a lot on TikTok, that sometimes you got to put things off until it's your time, and it's my time. So I'm working so hard.
Great. So we cannot wait to see the rest of what you're doing. So we'll sure be looking at your TikTok, and we'll be keeping you updated about the prizes and everything that will go on. So it's during the month of May that the festival will take place. So you'll learn like a few days before the 22 of the month of May. All right.
Yes, y'all have a great festival. I appreciate y'all. Y'all made me so happy last year too. Y'all are amazing people. So I appreciate everything you do for the writing community and film community. And I look forward to many years of collaboration.
Thank you so much. So thank you again for being here today. And I will send you the interview probably this weekend so you can share it with the world.
Yes, definitely. Thank you.
Great. So we'll talk soon.
All right. Thank you.
Have a nice rest of the day. Ciao, ciao.
You too.